The iShares 3 to 7 Year Treasury Bond ETF, IEI, is an exchange-traded fund, ETF, that aims to provide investors with exposure to the U.S. Treasury bond market. The ETF is designed to track the performance of the ICE U.S. Treasury 3 to 7 Year Bond Index, which is a market capitalization-weighted index that includes publicly issued U.S. Treasury bonds with maturities between 3 and 7 years. The U.S. Treasury bond market is considered to be one of the most liquid and stable fixed-income markets in the world. Treasury bonds are issued by the U.S. government and are considered to be among the safest investments available. They are backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government, which means that they carry the lowest credit risk of any type of bond. The 3 to 7 year maturity range of the bonds in the ETF provides a balance of stability and yield. These bonds typically have a lower interest rate risk compared to longer-term bonds, but still offer a higher yield than shorter-term bonds. This makes them a popular choice for investors looking for a moderate level of income and stability. One of the main benefits of investing in an ETF like IEI is the ability to gain exposure to a diversified portfolio of treasury bonds with a single investment. The ETF holds a variety of different bonds with varying maturities and yields, which helps to reduce the overall risk of the portfolio. Additionally, the ETF is traded on an exchange, which allows investors to buy and sell shares just like they would with a stock. This makes it easy to add or reduce exposure to the treasury bond market as market conditions change. Another benefit of investing in an ETF is the lower cost compared to traditional bond funds. ETFs typically have lower expense ratios than traditional bond funds, which can lead to higher returns for investors over time. Additionally, the ETFs are more tax efficient as it generates less taxable event than traditional bond funds. It is important to note that while treasury bonds are considered to be among the safest investments available, they are still subject to interest rate risk. If interest rates rise, the value of existing bonds will fall. This can be a concern for investors who are planning to hold the ETF for a long period of time. Overall, the iShares 3 to 7 Year Treasury Bond ETF, IEI, is a solid choice for investors looking for exposure to the U.S. Treasury bond market. It offers a balance of stability and yield and provides investors with a diversified portfolio of bonds with a single investment. Additionally, the lower cost and tax efficiency make it an attractive option for cost-conscious investors.